welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name's Hope, and today I am making a long-awaited video. I am gonna be just giving you guys a major update on my life. I have several big things coming up and big changes in my life, and I'm super excited to tell you guys about it. Okay, so first off, I'd like to say I am sorry. I am very sorry for not posting in such a long time. I did not plan to not post for such a long time, but I have just had an insane amount going on in my life recently and just so much planning and stuff to be doing. I'm finally taking a little bit of time to film this video because I just want you guys to know why I haven't been posting and just a little bit of what's going on in my life. Very soon, I'm sorry if I get emotional. Very soon, I'm going to be posting a lot more, and I'm going to be moving into this RV. And that brings me to the first life update. So, first thing, I'm getting married. I'm getting married on, actually, I don't know if I'm going to tell you guys the date yet, but in the very beginning of May, sometime. In the beginning of May. This May. So, like, 2 months from now. Almost exactly 2 months from now. I am so excited. And I've just been so crazy busy planning. I did not find out the date for my wedding until a month ago. I had been planning for a while to try to get married this spring, but I didn't find the date out until a month ago. And I just went into crazy wedding planning mode. And, I had been trying to get a date set for a while and figure things out, but last time I'm not going to get into it right now. Maybe one day I'll make a storytime video on it. But there was a lot of drama last time. My fiance and I tried to get married. That was 3 years ago now. Because his mom, it's complicated, but because of his mom, there was a lot of drama. So we didn't end up actually getting married 3 years ago, and so the wedding got canceled like 2 weeks before, and so it was a big emotional thing for me. And so I am just super excited that I finally have my wedding back on track, and that I'm finally going to be able to marry the man that I have loved so much. So I'm so excited. So anyway, I am very sorry for not posting, but I now have a wedding to plan. Okay, so about the date, I'm not going to get into the date. The place, I'm getting married here in South Carolina. I'm going to be getting married at the church that I go to, and then we're going to have the reception somewhere else. I will probably make another video on all the plans and everything, and eventually once I get married, I'm probably going to have, I'm probably going to make some sort of video on our wedding after. And I'm also going to be doing a vlog for our honeymoon. I'm not going to do too much filming for our honeymoon, but I want to do a vlog for our honeymoon. Okay, for the second thing, big life update. I have a guy in Georgia who is helping my fiance and I build a tiny home, a tiny cabin. So that is super exciting. I'll probably insert the picture that I have of what point it's at right now along the build. But also I am going there tomorrow to go and check up on it and help him with it again. Our plans for the tiny cabin, we are going to rent it out. We're going to be staying in our RV, and we're going to be renting out our tiny cabin for extra income. I'm probably going to put pictures up on the screen showing the sketch that I made for the plans for the tiny cabin. At first, they're not very good. I don't know anything about, like, sketching on plans or anything. Like, the guy in Georgia is the one who's helping us figure this out because we've never done this before. I'm probably not going to be editing this video or posting it before tomorrow, so I am probably going to while I'm in Georgia tomorrow, take pictures of where it's at and everything, and maybe do a little bit of filming. I don't know, because I don't know how that guy feels about being filmed or anything. And so yeah, I don't know if I'll be filming much, but I will try to take some pictures and maybe get a little bit of just video. Okay, so the walls are not up, like the base, I don't know about how to word it exactly, but like the structure is up. Now we just have to like get the actual walls up and the actual roof up, but we're working on that. It's just that we're trying to figure out where we want everything inside, like outlets and just windows and stuff. That's the main stuff we're working on at the moment. I'm super excited about this. That brings me to my third and I suppose final major life update. There's other things going on, but these are the three big things that I wanted to share with you guys. The third one is we're getting a piece of land. So I don't have it set in stone yet. Like we're not officially getting a specific piece of land, but there's a piece of land that we are most likely getting. We're trying to get approved for this for a longer loan because we got approved for a 7-year loan, but not approved for a longer loan yet. We're trying to get a longer loan. The piece of land we're trying to get is 5.5 acres, which is a lot smaller than I originally wanted. I originally wanted at least 10 acres, preferably 20, but this piece of land, like all the land around here in South Carolina, is treed and it is just all over the place. It's not flat, grassy land, and I have a horse, which will be coming to my land with me. So it was important to me to find a piece of flat, grassy land or land that can be easily cleared. And the problem with land in South Carolina is that it is all treed and it's super expensive. It's super expensive for getting grassy land that's all flat and open. And I finally found a piece of land that is grassy, open, flat land. When I saw it, I thought it was absolutely perfect, and I felt like God brought me to the land. And so I forgot all about, I let go of the fact that it was not as many acres as I originally wanted, and I just was like, okay, God, help me get this piece of land because it seems like it's the one. So I'm super excited. I hope that works out. I'm just praying my heart out over it. The second thing about this land, well, other than the price was decent and it was all open, grassy land, there's like a little bit of trees in the front, but it's pretty much all open, grassy land. The second big thing that was what drew me to the land is that it has, I don't even know what it's called, but I know what it is. I think it's called like a carport or something like that. It has like, it's one of those like little metal like structures that just have like a roof and like, it even has sides on it, which not all of them do, but it has like a little like metal like roof and sides for pulling your RV underneath or cars, but it's usually used for RVs. It's bigger than they usually are too. It like is like taller in the middle and then a little bit shorter on the two sides, but it has like a middle spot for the RV and then two sides that are a little bit lower that you can put other things. Right now I think they have like a tractor and a grill and like a swinging bench chair thingy. I don't know what you call it. They have like a whole bunch of stuff on the sides. What I'm going to try to do, because I have a horse, is I'm going to use the middle part for my RV and then I'm going to use the sides. I'm going to close them off and I'm going to turn them into horse stalls because I have a horse. So the only thing I'm going to need to do with this land, if I get it, I keep praying over it, and I really think I'm going to. The only thing I'm going to really have to do is fence in land when I get there. Like, everything else is like, fixed up. I was super excited to share that with you guys. I'm probably going to go now into just a little bit of details about everything and just what to expect in the future. From me about the honeymoon. I'm probably going to get into a little bit about the honeymoon actually first. That will be telling when about I'm going to be filming again and getting back to filming like more frequently, because I'm going to try to film at least a few more times before our wedding, and I'm going to be filming, obviously other people will be filming for my wedding, but I'm going to have that film and pictures. I'm going to be making a video about our wedding and then our honeymoon. So we will be going on our honeymoon for 10 days. I don't know why 10 days, but 10 days it was just like the amount of days I knew was like a perfect amount of days for a honeymoon. But 10 days, and we're going to be visiting a few different places. We're going to be staying mainly in this area. We're going to be staying in South Carolina and Georgia. We want to eventually travel and go out of the country, but right now where things are at, we figured that we're going to wait on that. We decided we just stay nearby. It'd make things easier and cheaper, considering we're trying to get a piece of land and we're having a tiny home built, and just we have all these things going on in our life right now. We figured that we would just stay in the area. Besides, there are some things we've been wanting to do around here anyway. So we're just going to be staying in like Airbnbs in this area. Well, within about 3 or 4 hours. We're not going farther than that. So we're going to be staying on the water for one place. We're staying in a tree house. We're going to be going to an aquarium. We're going to be staying on a little farm. I'm really a country girl. And Andrew, I wouldn't say he's a country boy, but he loves the country. He loves nature. That's a better way of putting it. He likes nature. So he really wanted to stay out in the woods somewhere. So we are staying in a tree house for one of our places, and then we're staying in another place that's like out in the sticks. I love it. It has like a little stream or something running through the property, and it's really beautiful. So I'm super excited about that. I'm not going to share specific locations or anything until after our honeymoon, but I am going to make a video showing a little bit of every single place that we stayed at. And I'm going to be so excited to share that with you guys. So the last thing I want to make a point on or discuss is about exactly when I should get back filming. I should be able to be back filming more frequently. And I mean, I don't know how long it's going to take me to adjust, like, when we get back from our honeymoon, like, before I start filming pretty frequently, but I feel like it probably won't take me long at all. So I'm assuming that if it'll be probably in the end of May that I will be able to go back to filming frequently. That's if we've got our piece of land and have moved into our RV by then, which I am hoping and praying is the case. And I think it is. Okay, so I think that's it. I don't think there's much else I have to talk about this specifically yet. There's other videos I'm going to be making on this, but that's going to be more like specific stuff. I am so excited that I was able to share that with you guys, and I am so excited to post this video. I'm just so excited. So I feel like the happiest girl in the entire world right now. And I think somehow I'm about to be even happier. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. If you all have any questions, just let me know down there and I will try to make a video answering those questions. I am super excited going forward to be able to vlog and share my life with you guys. Stay tuned for any of my next updates about my wedding and everything. And like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys all in the next video. Bye!